Hello, my name is Matt, and this is This Week at Buck Hill. Not that Matt. A different Matt. The shorter Matt. I'm not that short. Welcome back to This Week. I'm your host, Matt, filling in for Guff. I am the other Matt, the shorter Matt, not that short. Now, last week, Mother Nature threw us a bit of a curveball. We had some serious cold temps, which meant we had to limit our hours. Now, some might call that a bummer. I call it an opportunity to appreciate indoor heating. I try. But we're back in full swing now, and the slopes are ready for action. And while the weather was slowing things down, the Buck Hill programs were speeding things up and sweeping the competition. The Buck Hill ski race team took 20 podiums at Wild Mountain over the weekend, while D team snagged 2 podiums at Trollhagen. And on the freestyle side, Eric Denhart took 2nd place at Mount Snow Vermont Futures Tour, while Noah Stockham just missed the podium in 4th place. Huge congrats to everyone repping Buck Hill out there. Also, big shout out to everyone who made it to the first week of Northern Lights tubing. It's 2 weekends of tubing this year under the lights, music bumping, and good vibes all around. If you missed it, don't worry. We've got one more chance this weekend. Well, almost the whole weekend. On Saturday, the tubing lanes will be closed because we're hosting the bed race for bridging. That's right, teams will be sending actual beds down the tubing lanes at questionable speeds for a good cause. It's all about raising funds for bridging, which helps furnish homes for families in need. So if you've ever thought to yourself, man, I would love to see grown adults slide down the tubing lanes at Buck Hill, this is your event. This is for you. But don't worry, Northern Lights tubing will be back Sunday night. All right, let's talk park resets. The park crew has been crushing it lately, and we've had some fantastic resets, with the latest being Gibber. Now let's just say, if you're a fan of fishing and you love to stay hip, you'll really dig this reset. Big thanks to the park crew for keeping things fresh out there. Now onto the weather side of things. Temps are on the rise this week, and we're getting our first taste of spring riding. That means soft snow, sunny laps, and prime deck vibes. So grab your crew, shed a few layers, and come soak it in while the conditions are primo. I don't really say primo, I just kind of read it. It says primo there. Maybe I'm a primo guy now, I don't know. I'm trying to be hip. That's a callback to the resets, thanks. Now looking ahead, the Rattlesnake Bank Slalom is coming up March 2nd. This event is a classic with fast turns, big banks, and a whole lot of fun. Registration closed on Sunday, but it's still one of the best events to spectate. Expect fantastic party vibes, great friendly competition, and plenty of questionable wax choices. You know, plenty of park kids just don't want to wax their boards. That's fine, they beat me anyways. So mark your calendars, bring your loudest cheering voice, and we'll see you there. I'll lose to park kids who don't wax their board. I spent a lot of money on wax, and I don't win. Who cares? I don't care. And don't worry, there's still plenty of riding to be had. We've got more events to look forward to, including the Buck Pond Skim. Because what better way to celebrate spring by watching skiers and riders attempt to cross an icy pool of water? Some make it, most don't. Either way, it's a great time. Now, each week on This Week, we feature a clip of the week. Now with Guff out, this is technically my show, so why not pick a clip from yours truly? Take it away, Matt.
Hey guys, so this is me at Buck Hill. I'm just walking out of the doors. Those double doors that everyone knows and loves out of the main chalet. I throw my board on the ground a little bit too aggressively, but you know what? The Ride War Pig can handle it. Bindings are tough, okay? Let me just say, bindings are tough. They're not for everyone. They certainly aren't for me, but we gotta use them, guys. Put your bindings on, okay? Take your time and just do the thing, okay? What you're seeing here is we're riding the main chair. We got a new one at Buck Hill. Hope you like it. Feels good on the behind, okay? That's what we did it for. We did it for those behinds, okay? We want to keep those behinds safe. We want to keep those behinds comfortable. And, you know, we can sit 4 behinds now. Those are some nice sunglasses on.
These are sun skis.
Ah, sun skis. Yeah, okay, yeah, I like those.
They're recyclable.
All right, please, keep it to yourself, okay? You know, I'm just thinking, man, I am so lonely right now.
Pretty lonely.
It is lonely riding by yourself. It doesn't have to be, but that was my state of mind at the time. And that's okay, you know, we can be lonely. It's fine. This is a human experience. We all experience this. Maybe not every time we're on the chairlift. Hopefully not when you're on the main chairlift, the middle chairlift. Okay. Now, here's a quick tip. If you feel like, man, my technique just isn't where I want it to be. What you should do, throw on a little bit of classical music, throw that footage into slow-mo, and bam, you are a pro. Now that's something that ski school will not tell you. Luke is telling me I do have to preface, I am not a certified instructor, so take that with a massive grain of salt. Now here the camera hit the back of my board. Yes, it did. And that's because I'm bad at my job. Really bad at my job. Okay? Come on, let's change the camera view. That's better. That's great. Good job, Matt. Now, this part took me a long time. Now, I tried to fake it like it was one continuous shot. Oh, no. That is actually 2 shots. I was winded. I wanted to throw up. I didn't, because that would be gross. It'd be, anyways. All right, that was a nice run. On Warner's Way. Definitely only 1 run. Not a bunch of clips chopped together. Can't wait to go again. Anyways, back to you, Matt in the studio.
Great reporting as always, Matt. Now that's all for this week at Buck Hill. We'll see you next week for This Week at Buck Hill. Guff, don't come back, please. This chair feels very nice and I have so much power. Please don't come back. Please, please, please.